Fellas, it's the return of the Obra Dinn. Do I have a fucking treat for you today? This game is incredible. It's incredible in every way. It's got no flaws. It's perfect. Do you hear that soundtrack? Do you hear the maritimeness? Do you hear the bells? Just you wait till it gets to the pirate saga. It's coming. The fucking mama. Oh, it's so good. The return of the Obra Dinn. What a name for a ship. What a name for a game. What a game. What a ship. Created by Lucas Pope, bottom left. Represent him. He did Papyrus Plays. He's a legend for that. Okay, an absolute legend. This game's incredible, you guys. It's a puzzle game, a mystery game. It's a boat. It's a boat. You're an actuary on a boat. In I would say 16th century probably. It's beautiful. And we're about to play it. This is my third time ever playing this game. Okay. Now you gotta wait. You gotta get a bit of dementia going on before you play it, because you can't play it if you know all the fixes, you know? So I've had to stretch this out for what, guys? It's been years. It's been probably about a year, I'd say. This game is incredible. We're gonna hit begin, okay? Off we go. You'll know. Here's my. Okay. Well, here you go. 2 years. Fucking fire, guys. This playthrough took me 11 hours. Right? 2018. 2020, I stepped it up. Right, 4 hours. Okay. And this one is gonna take us even longer. I bet you. Here we go. Ding ding. Get in the atmosphere. There it is. 1803! Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. 19th century. We're out here in the 19th century. It's the Obra Dinn. It was built in 1796. What a year. 1796, huh? Jesus, London. 800 tons. I don't know what that is in grams. 18 feet. I don't know what that is in meters. Draft. I know that game. That's a worst game. It went. My lore. The Audible East India Company Attention Chief Inspector Insurance and Claims London Office, the Obra Dinn is returned dispatched to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment. That's us. We're working for the colonizers. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We're the colonizers. This girl's probably British. She's a female, by the way. Wow. Trigger warning. Woman. Okay, Jesus Christ. We're playing as a gal. The chief inspector. And if you got a problem with that, whoa. Leave your bigotry at the door. You know what I mean? We're in Falmouth, England, 1807. This guy needs to get that
Company
fucking
man
checked
woke me
out.
up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn.
Obra Dinn.
Not many eager for that job.
Not many.
Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I don't know. I'll hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
I remember them being a woman. Excuse me? I thought I've been a bloke this whole time. Maybe they got a deep voice. That was presumptuous. I'm sorry. Maybe they got a deep voice. Okay, welcome to the graphics of Obra Dinn. Okay, it's called. Have you ever heard of a little thing called the black and white era? Okay, it's like a silent film. They only do the talking when they're on. You saw what that was like. It's beautiful. Look at this. It looks delicious. Now, fellas, I'll be honest. This game is best played by yourself. So just go buy it. It probably costs like €6. Okay. But I'm going to play it for you now because not enough people talk about this game. It's the best game of all time. So the word needs to be heard. Okay? You're about to get some heavy lore. This whole game is kind of lore, but it's also mystery. I tried to jump, I climbed. It's also a horror game. But in your own mind, you know what I mean? Like, I think this is a horror game, but it actually is not a horror game. It just creeps the fuck out of me. It's just eerie. You know? We can't even see Falmouth. Look at that. Look at that. He goes out to grab it. Come on. Lucas Pope. Are you kidding me? He doesn't grab this. He doesn't grab anything else in the game. No crouch surfing, no jumping, no rocket jumping. We're walking around. We found a fucking corpse. Oh my god. Have I? Oh. Right click to zoom in. I'm a rookie.
Oi!
Oh. He's
It's
shouting.
too heavy!
It's too heavy. On arm. Fucking Falmouth. Back down I go. It's set up like a horror game, but it's not. There's no jump scares, guys. It's just like a fucking. It's just eerie.
It's too heavy.
It's too heavy.
Take it yourself or open it here.
I'm gonna open it here. What do I do? Oh, there you go. The man couldn't carry a book. Reading is for dorks. The main menu. D. I press D. The Return of Obra. A catalogue of adventure and tragedy. What a subtitle. D again. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra. I expected this day to come, and my very intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra is critical. I lay the discovery of his fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first, so all will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Henry Evans. Thank you, Henry. D. There it is. That's the contents. These the chapters. We got some lore here. I'm not gonna get into the lore right now. Okay, we're gonna back. Whoa. Okay. Jesus. We're skimming. Okay. The journey. All right, we'll get through the lore. This was their journey. Here's Europe. We're 1800s. All of this is GB. It's a damn shame. Hey, don't stop. I know it's a damn shame. Prussia's up here, Denmark kind of chilling, France is big, real Napoleonic hours. And they headed from here, Cornwall, all the way down past the Azores, near Madeira, around the Canaries, down to Cape Verde, and down by Africa, all the way down to around the Cape. So they were heading for India, I would guess, because this is the East India Company. Here's the deck plans. It's a 4-brigger, I believe. Main deck, gun deck. This is down, so first floor, second floor, third floor, Orlop. And the ground floor, the lazarette. Cargo hold. I don't know all the lingo, you guys, but you gotta get it out with context clues. Here are all these. I think there's 53. Scroll. Oh, I can just mouse. There's 60. Of course, there's 60 people. Fellas, each one of these fucking people, we've got no clue who they are, and we've no clue how they fucking died. Okay? We gotta figure all that shit out. That's the fun of it. Here's the boys. Okay? All of these fucking people, we got no clue who is who, whose name is who, and how they fucking died. That's what you gotta figure out. You gotta match the face to the name to the death. Okay? All these boys. All of these people were on this ship. Including the Formosan royalty. Chapter 1 was cargo. Okay, all empty. Bitter cold, then murder. Then the calling. Then the unholy captives. Then the soldiers of the sea. And the doom. The bargain. And the escape. And the end. And that's the glossary. Oh yeah, there's lore here. What's a gun deck? The deck carrying the ship's guns. You can't make it through the game without these fine details. How would I have known? You know what I mean? I would have been lost. This is the cheat code. There's table of contents. Wham, right there. Tap to close the book. There you go. We also got some ice from Henry. Memento mortem. That's Latin for remember death. Thanks, game. Old Willie there from Falmouth, was the name? Falmouth? Portsmouth? Oh, we can move again? Goodbye, Willie, old pal. We're climbing. Ooh, mama. He's swooping in. Up we go. Climbing mechanics. Okay? Climbing mechanics. Hop, skip, and a jump. Here we are. Look at the billowing. The sails are billowing, you guys. Are you crazy? Oh, what? Look at that! Look. It's getting beautiful. Okay, we're gonna approach this guy. Holy shit! I'm gonna press the space bar. Okay. Doo-doo. Check this out. Best part of the whole game.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells! You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Oh, fuck. This guy just got one tapped. Look at this. We've traveled back in time to the demise of this man's death. This is how he died. That is the gameplay mechanic of Obra Dinn. That's all you need to know. Look at this guy. We're on the ship. They're referring to him as the captain. We have to guess. You can zoom in. You can see who is who. This is this guy. This is that guy from the life of ship, life at sea. And this guy he's running up here. This is what we have. A little musical John plays. So we can tell that this guy was shot with a pistol to death by this guy. Now we know how he died. We don't know his name, but we know how he died. The music in this game is fucking unbelievable. Here it comes. Oh, mama. Are you kidding me? We start with the end. How fitting. Who is this? How did they die? Captain. Here's the lore. This is the X is the guy who died. Take more than those shells. Okay. So a couple things. We know the three gamers that were present. It was this bloke, it was this bloke, it was this bloke, and this guy. This is the guy who died. This was the guy who was next to him. This is the guy who was running up. We were looking at that. And this has got to be the captain. Look at this guy. So, who is this? We don't know. Okay? We don't know how he died. Check this out. Look at all these things. Knife, illness, froze, exploded, electrocuted, suicide, torn apart, spiked. He was shot with a gun by Robert Witterell, the captain. Okay? That's what we know. We don't know who the fuck he is. Now, he's standing next to the captain, so you can get a bit of, he's got his hat on. These are the captain's boys, maybe. So we can make some assumptions as to who he might be. He could be a first mate. Oh, lore. He's blurred. I know. We don't have enough information to determine their identity. I forgot that happened, yeah. If it was blurry, there's no hope in knowing it. Did you notice that the captain's... See how this is a horror game? Isn't that fucking spooky? That little unlocking sound? And the sound? Like, don't you just imagine one of these guys to just turn around? I would fucking shit my pants. Jesus Christ. Now, we can't get through past this guy. There's nothing else for us here. Well, we do know who this guy is. See how his face is on blurry? Because we know who this is. They referred to him as captain. We know he's the fucking captain. Come on. We can do as much walking around here as we want. There's this other guy, these two guys, we don't know who the fuck they are. Let's just get the hell out of Dodge. We're done. That's the end of the game. Thank you guys for coming. Just a joke. Just a joke. It was a good one though. Who the fuck is this geezer? Ba-boom. You know what I mean?
Where are they?
Where are they?
Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
They're at the bottom of the sea. He got fucking shanked by the captain. That's how he died. Now check this out. Because I've played this game before. This guy ran atop and he jumped down. He's a madman. There's our bloke who just died over here. So we're a couple seconds forward. Can't go through the door. But we know how this guy died. He was shanked by the captain. We don't know who the fuck he is. But we can hit spacebar, I think, and it instantly teleports us. It does not teleport us. That's okay. We're chilling. This game is so good. Are you kidding me? Who is this? How do they die? Face is blurry. We don't know who he is. But also, like, we don't know who he is. We know how he fucking died, though. He got wrecked. Nope. Not a sword. That was a knife. By Robert Whittaker of England. That's what the corpse is. He was present. He was present. He was also present. Like, I'm just trying to... Whoa, this jump scare here. Like, it puts you on so on edge. For some reason. I don't know. This game just maybe it freaks you the fuck out too, you viewer. What a day. Look at the view. You know what I mean? Ah, what a day in Falsmouth. No, alright. This guy. This gazer. How the fuck did he die? You know what I mean? It's a deduction game. Do you see the backhand? So you heard him get stabbed. You were like, ugh, you could hear this guy bleeding out. But the wabam! Absolutely ruined. It was this guy who came from the back. He tried to sneak it. But this guy, that's a deep cut. You know what I mean? Like, this guy got cracked. Are you kidding me? He got annihilated. This door opened, by the way. Well, looky here. What's this chick doing, huh? I'm pretty sure once a door opens in a memory, then it's open for when you're walking around normally. If you catch my drift. Okay. So yeah, this bloke was clubbed to death by the captain. Her, we don't know. She looks poorly. She looks like she's just dying of God knows what. But he got fucking murked. That's what we know. That's what we know. The end, baby. One other person was president. Present, not president. Now they were clubbed by Robert Whittaker. That's all we know. That is all we know. We just saw Robert murk three fellas. Ah, you know what I mean? Like, so scary. We saw him murk 3 fellas, and that's all we know. The door is open. 2 corpses in here.
Abigail.
That's her name, baby.
Your brother.
Your brother.
My friend.
His friend.
I shot him.
He shot him.
Dead.
Dead.
I'll be with you soon, my love. Please forgive me for everything.
look, the exposition, it was heavy, but it's the tutorial, okay? Couple things. She is Abigail, he shot himself, and he is her brother. There you go. You learn the little its and bits and tits and wits of it. You know what I mean? So he murked himself. We know that for sure. We know who she is. We know who he is. The game works in threes. That's how you know you get things right. But that'll happen in a second. Once we're out here finishing the tutorial. But that's already 5 people who we know have died already. That easy. Who is this? Oh, this marks how easy they are to find, by the way. So this he's only 1 pip. He's super easy. Who is this? Oh, tutorial. Yeah. We got it. We got it going on. Had to make assumptions. Yeah. We got this game. This is the first mate. This is Captain Robert Witterell. He suicided himself with a gun. That's 3. There you go. 3 people in their face, and then it gets solidified that it was correct. That's how this game works. No, you can't just guess everything. You gotta get it in groups of 3. That's how we died. And the last thing we're gonna do this episode is check out how she died. And then we'll... Oh, we also gotta check this guy out. Okay, hold on. Got a little bit more to do, because he's the brother. All the way at the end. That's the chapter done. 4 people died in this chapter. That's how you know. This is where the ship was at the time. Of course. I'll have you know. That's not where it was supposed to be. Okay. This unknown soul was shot. We don't know who, where. We need it. Hold on. We need information. Right here. We need information from her body. Now, as I remember, guys, it's gonna get a little bit weird. Okay. Done. Fucking cracking. Guys, are you kidding me? Look at this fucking thing. This is how she got killed. This is how she died. She was talking to Martin. Martin's here. Martin was one of these guys. You heard her say Martin. Are you Martin? Are you Martin? Is this Martin? We don't know. This could be Martin. That could be Martin right there. The fucking Kraken could be called Martin. Look at this fucking scene, you guys. Look at the waves. Look at the rain. Jesus Christ. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? Poor Abigail got fucking crushed by a goddamn Kraken from the deep. Terrified the fuck out of me when I first played this. 4 years ago. It's crazy. Music still hits. Okay, we were around the Canaries at the time, way off course as well. This is the doom. Corpses moved post-mortem. Who is this? And how the fuck did they die? Okay, this. What would her title be? She is Captain's wife. Oh, there it is. Abigail Hosket Whitterall from Scotland. She was crushed by rigging. No. She was crushed by a beast. There you go. Okay. Now she's Hosket Whitterall. If we assume that her second, that's an abbreviation, you know, the captain's Whitterall, so her brother must be a Hosket, if you consider that. So if we go down to, if we go all the way on, actually no, I better exit out of this, I think. That's what they want me to do. Just, yeah, there you go. Boom. Press space. Look at that fucking view. Boom. Now this is creepy. It calls you to a different corpse. Look at this guy. That's how you progress. That's how you find more corpses. And it's quivering for it. Boom. Follow this puff of smoke. Over it becomes a new corpse. That was the corpse we saw before. There he is. Now, I'm not going to do him yet. We got to focus on this guy who died first. Okay, go to the contents. We're looking at the end. Okay? This guy who got shot. The captain said before that he shot his brother-in-law, I guess. This guy must be a Hosket. Guess who's a Hosket and who's also a first mate? William Hosket. Check this out. Beautiful. Three down. 57 to go. Confirmed kills, confirmed deaths. Fellas, it's been the return of the Obra Dinn. I don't want this to be this long, but the tutorial took forever. Was it not worth it? You know what I mean? Lads, I'm going to be playing this till completion for a third time. I hope you join with me. Fortsmouth is out in that direction. We're on the return of the Obra. We're on the Obra Dinn. It's returned. Our boy Willie's down there, and we're about to embark on another adventure to find out how the fuck this geezer died. Right? I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.